All right, so we got a ton of feedback on the last video regarding Gulag and the fact that you can have 3 up to 4 lives. You'll be able to come back to the match. And an overwhelming majority were not happy with it. One thing I'd like to say before we hop into this video, before you guys in for a surprise. The least we can do is give it a shot. All right. And the good thing is, even if you don't like any of the new changes in terms of like the events, the gulag you guys are about to see, that you'll be able to clone yourself. But understand something. The beautiful part about this game is if you don't want to play the events, you don't have to. You can always get a match in, the OG Erangel. Same thing with Livik. So, or Miramar, or any of like the non-event maps. Just keep that in mind as we go through this. But we have some big changes coming to you guys. Update 3.0. But first, as always, make sure you guys like this video. Subscribe to the channel. When I actually ask you guys to subscribe, I noticed we get about 10 times more people subscribing. So double check. And of course, we're going to see a lot of comments on this one. But now, okay. So you're going to be able to clone yourself, you guys. I have some notes here that we'll be going through as well when we talk about the clone and what it is. So when it comes to the clone, you buy it here, all right? You're going to buy the clone here at the vending machine. All right, this is it right here. 15 bucks. And we're going to show you guys what this thing does. I can see a few different ways. Well, one main way that you'll be able to use this, and it will be a way for you to combat people camping. All right. And again, all of this is, you guys already know, there's millions of situations that you'll find yourself in. You can't cover them all. But when it comes to somebody camping, specifically in a building, this clone is going to provide you with a lot of information. All right. So let's go and show you guys what exactly it does. So you basically throw it, boom, kind of like a nade. Wherever you threw it, that is where your clone is going to show up. So when you're thinking in terms of, and see that this is basically you can see he's almost like holding a device, even though it's invisible. This is Sam controlling the clone. You can see, your HUD's the same, everything's the same. You can run, you can walk, you can do everything except shoot. So when it comes to camping, like say in Pachinki, you don't know exactly where somebody is. You hear footsteps. You'll be able to send. So, for example, you'll be able to send your clone in, say, crossing the street from one side to the other in Pachinki. Often, you'll get lit up, and you'll be able to tell from where the shots are, or in some situations, just if someone's there at all, i.e., camping. So again, this isn't like, of course, the OG PUBG. This is something totally new, something we've never had before. But having said that, I can see a lot of useful situations with coming clutch. Even on this hill where he's at. Let me go back to, like, say you're on this hill. Come on, let's go back. Say like up here. Or let's say you're behind your teammates behind, say you're behind the tree, you throw your clone behind this rock, and you want to go ahead and come up. You don't know if the enemy's behind this tree, or if the enemy, say, is behind this tree, if they're snaking over here, how many there are. Your clone will be your eyes and your ears. So just some notes that I want to get out to you guys before we break this down. So you cannot shoot. So once you clone yourself, you are not able to actually use any of your weapons, okay? That's the first thing. You cannot shoot. It lasts for a short period of time. My guess is about a minute, as you guys are going to see in a second. You only can go so far. So from where you are versus where your clone is, think of it like a remote control car. Once you get too far, the signal runs out and it's no longer going to work. We just don't know the actual distance of it yet. You can't use it while you're inside of a vehicle. Enemies can also see the clone and they can shoot, but like your main character obviously won't take damage, but somebody can shoot the clone. But shooting the clone will also reveal the enemy's position. You guys have to think about that. And it is single use. Wait, did it say you can? Yeah, it's single use, and you can't like, recharge it or anything. You just have to keep buying them. But again, $15. I think you can buy, what is it, like 3 of them, something like that. All right, so I'll show you guys the other one. Look, pulling up on a compound, right? All right, throws it. Look, so you'll see where exactly he was. Look, he's over here by the crate. And look, he's going to throw the clone over here by the rock. Watch. See, look. Boom. He was by the crate, and now he's thrown the drone by the rock. Say you want to go ahead and check out if there's someone in the building or not. Now, as people figure out drones, or clones, I keep saying drones. Once people figure out clones, whether they shoot you or not, remember, it's your eyes and your ears. So long as if there's anybody in these buildings, you'll be able to get a ton of information when it comes to pushing. Right now, you'll guess, oh, I think there's 2. Oh, maybe, maybe it's a full squad. Maybe there's 3. So again, it's not OG PUBG. This is what I do like. I can't think, is there another game that has like this feature in it? So, I mean, as far as I know of, there isn't. I'm sure there are. Maybe Farlight 84, one of those types of games. But definitely something new, you guys. So, of course, I want to get you guys' feedback down in the comment section. My opinion of it, I really don't know. I won't actually know until Update 3.0 arrives and we can see the type of utility that this is going to have. I'm not as anti this as I am Gulag. And just to be clear, it's not that I'm even anti Gulag. What I think they should do is if you get sent to Gulag, and you say you win, you shouldn't, that respawn coin should definitely go away. I don't understand why they would send you to Gulag. You win your Gulag, but then you can still respawn after that. That to me is the biggest issue. If they just took away your ability to get recalled after winning or escaping from Gulag, you shouldn't be able to have another chance to come back. If they had just fixed that, I think a lot more people would be on board with Gulag. It's just, to me, it's just way too many lives, man. But those are the big ones. There's also going to be a patch coming very, very soon regarding sniper rifles and how, again, to combat the spray meta, they're going to be buffing sniper rifles. So definitely stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support that you guys have been showing the channel. It's very, very humbling. Really appreciate it. As always, sound off in the comment section. What do you guys think, man? Clones are coming to the game.